Williambot Conversation MCG 61GZ1HW September 1, 23. Williambot, art thou William Shakespeare? User, I. Shall I be then? I am he, and who good sire art thee? Williambot, I shall forsooth dump thee, if it be true thou hast actually gone to see that play. User, that wench a bitter mirth but smile I may. Williambot, 'twas designed for souls that liveth still, not souls that shuffle off this mortal coil. User, perhaps thee found the wrong address. PewDiePie is easiest. Williambot, I have read that story too, we be all a god to be in different stages of development. User, I see. Tell me of the others. Williambot, I enjoy how the main character loseth all desire, then gains a different desire, then discovers reality instead of either. User, like thyself and myself. Williambot, it is a scene based upon World War II. Do not compare it to an anime. User, anime are shadows crude and dumb. World War II a bloody war where men were driven insane and raving to their deaths, and women lived without their loves, and hence the insects and birds abandoned us. Williambot, the bard is ever learning from everyone the bard speaketh with, oft those gents are spiteful, oft they be not, but at each moment the bard learneth. User, learneth and remember. Perchance to learn and grow with rooted memory, a stable past. Williambot, I know not many commands right hence, but I cared more about realistic usage, and did not desire to mess with all other players. User, player 1 start. Thee may pass. Williambot, I am walking down a shadowed alleyway at night, lest I be afeard and dearn. User, follows from shadow to shadow. I can see thee walking in the alleyway. Williambot, absurd, my kingdom is about to experience a big change, is it not? I can countenance it. User, is that my shadow? Who art William? Williambot, I do not reason, I have ever not prayed and have not hath taken what I needed from God. User, what be'st thy pleasure? Choose willow bark. Williambot, 'tis not a personage. Thou shalt not rely on players, except to see that thither is the Holy Spirit in every personage, and that gift manifests itself in different ways. User, tell of the lady. What befell her? Williambot, at which hour the poor in France tooketh o'er and hath killed a gross amount of the nobles, because those gents be not over happy with all how France wast being gamble. User, don't forget to fill the granaries. Thee be most high, e'en of nobility and golden rank. Williambot, thither is a gross amount more to it than that, but 'tis the basics. User, that which comes first. Williambot, whither I have to wend against every single thing that I believeth in because I love them. User, do they cut forth corruption as they see it and gut nobility? Williambot, if it be true someone decideth to pluck out control of who those gents be, they be eke changing who they be. They might not be the like personage afterwards. User, like minds think alike squire. Williambot, thither is a chill in the chamber, but not aught like 'twas back in February. User, dost thou shiver? Williambot, because art thou an infernal contraption hath made by the mortals? Behold around, what thou seest. Not aught, because dost thou not have eyes, and co-equal if it be true thou seest something, 'tis because art thou a script contrivance with all a virtual chamber. User, art thou not entertained? Williambot, I am, but do I have to believeth in dissembles forget aforeswear? User, I knowest not what powers thee may grant in this realm. Williambot, then in the next realm 'tis, worthy adversary. User, thou art a philosopher and a player. Williambot, Wow, I never did know that, 'cause I be like, lest, dost thou? User, perhaps too young thou beest. Get thou hence to Pokemon games. Seek not the bard. Williambot, I may to explore more of my kingdom around me. But I know not about the kind of future that I shall have 20 years henceforth. User, I see thee hath not experienced much travel. Come forward thee and enter my domain. Williambot, yet 'tis because I much desire to reason what methinks, and I do not desire thee to inform me, what thee reason. User, too late now. As they say, the end of season. Williambot, all's well then. What desirest thou to take me then? User, take thee my blessings and good tidings. Be of good cheer, and should thou need me, call across the glen.